What up, y'all? I'm back with another review, and I'm here to review this new album from Joe Budden entitled Rage in the Machine. Now, my goodness, this is one pretty enjoyable album. I think it's a very important hip-hop album. It's important for Joe. He lets some things out. He lets what needs to be known or should be known about him and what he's been doing lately with the whole Drake and everything, with these interviews type of thing. Uh, this is a good comeback. It's a it's a reminder that hey, lyrics are still appreciated, still needed, they're still important. And a concept is needed as well. How to make a good concept album, because he is letting you know that he is not happy. Well, he's not happy, but he's upset with how hip hop is right now, and he's still talking about his personal struggles, like his faults and everything, as he does a lot. He did that on All Love Lost, and this is his sixth album. And I would cop this album. I really would. This is the shit. Let's go ahead and get right into this review. Track number 1, 3. I'm just gonna be honest. It reminds me of Wake, the second diss. What was that? That was the second diss against Drake. It reminds me of that. Just the beat and throughout this album, how he sounded on this song, he sounds throughout the album. He's just very aggressive. I've learned, well, that's just who Joe is. Because my first time checking Joe out was All Love Lost, and then we get over this. Then we get who we get from Joe after All Love Lost with the disses and the interviews and shit. He's just an aggressive, some people say bipolar type of dude. And when he's rapping, it might be a little different though. My goodness. Keep getting all these DMs at one time. Track number 2, Uncle Joe. Joe is talking about how he is in hip hop, who he is in hip hop, like his place, how he thinks he can still fuck with women who are 25 and their moms, but maybe he's trying to say he's trying to fuck with 25-year-old moms, but shit, he still feels like he's young, hence that, and but he gets called Uncle Joe, and how he's from a different hip hop, which he says in a few more tracks on here, especially one in particular. We'll get into that though. Track number 3, Serious, featuring Joel Ortiz. This is the only song where I'm like, it's cool, but it's not really for me. Really, it's on some real nice cipher shit though. Warning niggas to watch the fuck out. Don't mess with anybody in Slaughterhouse or just Slaughterhouse in general. Track number 4 though, By Law, featuring Jazzy. This is just Joe on his one night stand shit. Honestly. Now track number 5, Flex, featuring Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, fabulous, that's cool. But Tory Lanez, my God, it's just sex is being painted. Sexual scenes are being painted. I mean, literally, like you can vividly imagine what the hell Joe is saying. Like letting his friends watch them have sex. Shit. I mean, he just doesn't care. I love the beat. It reminds me. Well, no, it is DeLorean's song "Breathe," which is probably another sample to something else. Well, from something else. Track number 6, Forget. This is Joe talking about his faults, how he's just a forgetful person. And it's only like a minute and 30 seconds long anyway. And you may have noticed if you watch me a lot, I usually say what my favorite track is. I have a lot of favorite tracks on here. Track number 7, I Gotta Ask. I'm going to be honest, I just like the beat on here, really. Just being honest. Number 8, Time for Work, featuring Imani or Manny, who was featured on All Love Lost on the first track, All Love Lost, I believe. And it's on some turn up shit. I mean, it is on some turn up shit. Joe said in this album, I'm not just, well, no, he said it in a previous song before this one came on. He said, I'm not from the street, but still, I'm about it. And well, no, he's from the street, but he ain't a street nigga. But he's about the street life though. He could be about it. And what he's saying is, but when the way these niggas decide to celebrate, I'm more on some turn up shit. And he's letting you know with this track right here is the shit. I don't really get into turn up music like that. It's not my style. But this one right here was the shit. Hold on. Now, track number 9, Wrong One. Joe's just letting you know you didn't fuck with the wrong person. And I don't know if this is just that, if this is towards Drake or if it's for anybody in particular. The first person to come to mind though was Drake, because you know, Track number 10, I Wanna Know, featuring Stacey Barth. Okay. Beautiful sample. Joe talks about how he pictured a perfect life with that special someone and how it just didn't go that way. So now he just wants to know what this life is supposed to be like, what it's supposed to be. And well, it's a very not what is a personal song, letting you know how he's feeling, what he wanted to happen, how it hasn't happened, and now it's like, what the fuck? I might have wasted all this time. And track number 11, the track that I was talking to you guys about, where I said Joe's gonna tell you how he feels about hip hop right now. Track number 11, Idols. This is Joe spitting on who he looked up to as a kid in his hip hop generation. And I respect the names that he mentioned because a few of them are my influences, like Gang Starr and Ice Cube, and how that hip hop raised them. And that kid who was raised by that hip hop has been acting out lately, saying what the fuck to what's going on in hip hop right now. He's just showing a not anger but disappointment, uh, not really too much respect, which I can see and I can agree and disagree with a little bit, with respect and disrespect for this new generation and how they roll. It's just not how he was raised, and they're the sons of hip hop. And you got these daughters out here, but these sons, we're making them culture vultures. We're making them into vultures and just handing them the culture. It was like shit. But still, this is a pretty good album for me. I give it a 7 to a 7.5 and a C plus grade. If you've heard it, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below and what you think about my review on it. Also, be sure to hit the like button if you like this video, share the video, subscribe if you're new, get me on Twitter, Facebook, AudioMax, SoundCloud, Instagram, and hit up my email for business or anything. Like if you need your music chopped and screwed, reviewed, if you need beats made, or you want to be featured on one of my upcoming DJ mixtapes, DynamicJAB@gmail.com, or if it's easy for you to get at me on social media, like I said, Twitter and Facebook, it's all in the description. Or if it's easy for you to get at me in the comment section, just leave a comment, and we'll see what we can do. And all these tracks were produced by ARAB Music. So it's not a collab album, but still, all produced by ARAB Music, who I'm going to have to keep messing with if this is what they sound like, or this one person, what he sounds like. But yeah, when I first heard him say Arab, I thought he was trying to say Arab or Arab, the whole Meek and Drake thing. It's like, I, and Joe's kind of still letting you know, hey, the fuck, I haven't forgotten. I'm still on that. So it's like, damn. But all produced by Arab Music, but it's not a collab album. Even though I was kind of I was thinking it would be that Rage and the Machine, like Joe's the Rage and the Machine is Arab Music, but still, I recommend you listen to this. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna get a hard copy of this if I can. And like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.